Yo, what is going on, guys? It is the Ultimate Frozen Fan. We're playing, we're doing. As usual, we don't have a lot of time, so let's just dip straight into it. We're finally going to be welcoming Cogsworth and Lumiere to the valley. To let us go to our mailbox and, no, I'm not in my house, the mailbox. I want to activate the mailbox because that's how I'm gonna, start the, start welcoming Cogsworth and Lumiere, because there's a message from the Beast inside my mailbox. Dear Elsa, I'm concerned about my friends and servants Cogsworth and Lumiere at my castle. I haven't heard from them since we arrived in the valley. Could you do me a kindness and visit the castle and ensure they are well? My thanks. Okay? So, whatever this is, we return to Beauty and the Beast realm. What is this? This is white rose petals. These appear out of nowhere. How odd. Okay. Yes, we're back to the Beauty and the Beast realm. Lumiere is actually my favorite character for Beauty and the Beast, so I'm so excited that he's come to the valley so we could welcome him. Because, yeah, he wasn't in the first round, but I knew they'd bring him in eventually. There he is! There's Lumiere! Both Lumiere and Cogsworth are easy impressions to do because their voices are so distinct. So, yeah. Okay. Hello, Andy. Yes, you are early. Something's going on here in the castle. There he is.
Huh?
Who's there? The dim light is playing tricks on me.
Yes.
A visitor. Thank goodness. It's no use making instructions such shadowy circumstances. Could you lend me a hand to improve the surroundings? What do you need? A special fuel would light the stone-cold earth beneath my frozen body. I can hardly move. Please mix up some fireplace fuel and bring it back to me.
Farewell.
Well, be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Yeah. Hello, Robert. Hello. Lumiere is very easy for me to do because you just need to do a French accent. Well, not just a French accent, but he has a French accent, so for the most part, I'm pretty good with accents. I can't really do a Scottish accent very good, but other ones I can do. So, I can do the French accent. I can do the Russian accent, which is my favorite accent. Or I can do a British accent, pick, paper, cheerio, all that. Would you like a tea and a crumpet? Okay, so I need to search the hidden pass for some fireplace fuel ingredients. Hidden passage. Where is this hidden passage you speak of? Okay, this must be the stuff that I need for, to make a fire. Okay, now it says I need to cook the fire fuel. Is there a stove nearby for me to do that? Surely there has to be a stove nearby. It'd be silly to make me go all the way back to Dreamlight Valley for to use the stove. Ah, here it is. Right next to the thing, of course, dummy. Fireplace fuel. Okay. Here you go, Lumiere.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you, mon ami. Now we will have some proper illumination and warmth. Ah, that is a vast improvement. I can see you better. Sacre bleu! Who are you?
Farewell.
What are you doing here? I've never seen you before in my life. You have, you just don't remember. It's true, my memory is not what it once was, but still, I'm Elsa, friend of
Please
Belle.
continue.
Ah, that would explain your thoughtfulness. Are you also acquainted with His Highness? I would never call him that, but yes, that is who I mean. He sent me to check on you. He sounded very worried. Zutulur, that is horrible. I have wanted to write, but I did not dare search for ink and paper in the dark corridors. What's been going on in the castle? Just what you can see, or more precisely, cannot see. The castle is wrapped in a persistent gloom and frosty chill. And there are strange happenings too. Objects disappearing or reappearing in odd places, sometimes even floating through the air. We servants can do little but cower in the dark. Mrs. Potts is caring for the children in a safe place. Meanwhile, Cogsworth and I patrol the castle best we can. When did this all start? Let me see. Ah, yes. It began shortly after His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle left. Perhaps that is for the best. I wouldn't have wanted the young lady to see the castle in this state. You have any idea why this is happening? None at all. There is no natural reason for this sudden darkness and cold. Of course, any castle at times can be naturally dark and drafty, but this sudden change is most unnatural. A supernatural, perchance? Elsa, there is one more thing, a most mysterious phenomenon, a painting that has been flying about the castle. Could you possibly catch it? I applaud your enthusiasm, but I fear you will learn that this castle is beset by many problems beyond this one. I'll go catch the flying painting, then maybe we can learn what's going on here. Bon chance, mon ami!
Now go.
Bonsoir. What is he trying? Bon chance? But I need to learn that one word. I think he's saying bonsoir, but it's almost spelled like chance. Oh, maybe he's saying bon chante. Chante. That's definitely a French word. Chante. Chante, mademoiselle. Ho ho ho. So Elsa. All right. I was thinking of putting on some Beauty and the Beast music during this stream, but there's too much dialogue that we'll have to do. It might not be a bad idea to put it on when we're leveling up Cogsworth and Lumiere by harvesting wheat, though, so we could potentially do that. But yeah, I'd hate for a loud Beauty and the Beast song to be playing during all the dialogue I have to read for Cogsworth and Lumiere. So, but I feel that would set the mood. And I had Human again of all Beauty and the Beast songs. I had that stuck in my head earlier this afternoon and wanted to listen to it. So it's like, oh, I should put that on, and a few others during the live stream. So, unlike Paramount, Disney does not copyright strike their music. They allow it to be used in videos. Oh, yeah, there. This whole time I'm running around looking for a flying painting, and it just comes right to me. Check the walls near the piano by the grand staircase. Find a place to display the flying painting. Okay. So we gotta go back to the piano. Hang the painting on the wall. Looks like right here, probably. There we go. Okay, we got a chest, and we got a domestic manual, page 1, in the enigmatic box. Go tell Lumiere what you found. Can do. Oh, whoops, this is the West Wing. That's the Beast living quarters.
Just the one I wanted to see.
Disappeared when I put the painting back in place. There's a locked box and what looks like a page from a book. Let us see. It says hospitality is what makes the house a home. Neglect it at your peril. First a painting flying about like a bird, and now we are receiving unsolicited, unnecessary advice? What could be happening? Of course, La Dame Blanche. Who or what is La Dame Blanche?
Too true.
You do not know? La Dame Blanche is legend in this part of France. I first heard this story when I was very young. She was once a dedicated housekeeper tending a castle much like this one. So dedicated, in fact, long after her passing, she continued to haunt the halls. I never thought this castle could be haunted, but these recent events mean it is more than possible. We are haunted by our very own La Dame Blanche. But what do you think, Elsa? Do you believe in ghosts? I should choose carefully. This may affect the rest of my time in the castle. Yes, I do believe in ghosts. As do I, my friend. Perhaps we shall discover the truth of this phenomenon together. Right now, I'm more concerned with what's inside this box. It seems to be fastened with a triple lock. One would hope that means there are 3 keys to find. It's going to be hard searching here with all this chaos. We should really tidy up. I agree. Come with me to the garden. I've seen clutter there that could be someone that could do someone a terrible injury.
Now go, be bold, daring.
It's worse than I thought. These statues don't belong here. They give the garden a dark and foreboding feeling. Even the Dame Blanche would like the place less cluttered. Something in this castle might... It's dark and foreboding. True, I know I'm not overly fond of them. Clank, clink, oh. Clank, clink, crash. Did you hear that? I think it came from the middle of the garden. Deeper into the garden, then. If you could remove these statues, we shall proceed. On guard.
Farewell.
Alright, remove them. With my pickaxe, I imagine. I just gotta break them into rubble. What else is new? Whoa! Hey, it's Cogsworth!
Superb.
Thank goodness! I was stuck in there for ages. Thank you for liberating me. Wait, who are you? What are you doing in this castle? I'm Elsa. I'm friends with Belle and His Highness. Oh dear, this isn't good. I assure you, none of this is my fault. Don't worry.
Wonderful.
Oh, what a relief. I'm sure Lumiere will be pleased to hear that.
How interesting.
Wait, where is that confounded Candlebrum? If he's not careful, he'll end up trapped somewhere too. Follow me.
Until we meet again.
Alright, I need to get my Cogsworth voice going. I can hear him in my head. It's just a matter of trying to replicate it for things beyond the movie dialogue. Yeah, because like I could hear all his iconic lines, like "Oh no, no, not the master's chair," or like it's like it's like I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the enchanted castle. Well, actually, yes, I do.
At your service.
How perfectly splendid to see you.
Now, be on your way.
It's much easier to do. Cogsworth, old friend, what happened to you? Thank goodness you are safe, mon ami. I was trying to patrol the garden when everything went dark. Kind Elsa rescued me. And suppose we were just standing here twirling your kick. Oh, sorry. I suppose you were just standing there twirling your kicks. Well, while you were just sitting there admiring the garden, I was attempting to rid the castle of a spectral visor, the Dame Blanche.
Yes, yes.
The old ghost story? Don't tell me you believe in that nonsense. Of course I do. You should see Tinkerbell in the game Wish Blossom. Yeah, I'll bet she's I bet she looks cool and she's a good companion, yeah. Of course I do. There's more in this world than you can explain, Cogsworth, and I would never offend a ghost. But there is no ghost to offend. Then why are we finding pages of a book on home care, as if she's trying to pass on a message? We have an enormous library. Doesn't surprise me that there are stray papers and books about. What do you think of all this, Elsa? I cannot fault that, your caution, Elsa.
How interesting.
Whatever the reason, the castle is in shambles, and it is our responsibility to put it right. Agreed?
Too true.
Agreed. But watch out for the... Don't say it! Ghost! There you are, Elsa. Ready to help whip this castle back into working order? Absolutely. Splendid! That's the industrious spirit I'd like to see. I believe our first step should be the garden. It's in absolute shambles. That's putting it mildly. I barely know where to begin. Replanting the roses would be a good start. Where can I find some seeds? I'm afraid this is the first thorn in our side. You'll have to pardon the wordplay. His Highness keeps those valued seeds safe, but I do not know where. Don't you know everything about the castle? I know all that is possible to know, but I cannot know where His Highness has left objects precious to him. That is his own business, and I would never stick my nose in it. And they're probably near his private rooms. I'll go look for rose seeds. Marvelous! We're not supposed to enter His Highness's quarters when he is present, but surely he'll forgive a dear acquaintance such as you. Once you've found the seeds, I would suggest clearing the garden the best you can before planting them. I would help, but gardening requires a bit more stature than I possess. I'll do my best, and I'll keep an eye out for the keys to the mysterious lockbox as well. Yes, please. When we open it, perhaps we can finally put to rest these ridiculous ghost rumors. I'm pretty sure La Dame Blanche is more than just a rumor. Oh, poppycock!
Until we meet again.
Cogsworth restore the castle's rose garden. Search for the west wing and find the seeds, and visit the prince's room. Prince Adam the Beast is way past the point of keeping all of us out of the West Wing. He's learned his lesson. He's nice and friendly now, so yeah, he'll have no problem with us going in the West Wing if it means saving the castle and bringing Cogsworth and Lumiere to the valley. So it's all good. All good. Whoops. Just went in a friggin' circle. Okay, so now pick up the rose seeds. There they are. Turn to the garden. Return to the garden. Okay. Back at the garden center. 1 rose seed goes in each garden plot. Clear obstacles. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clear out all these rocks and night thorns and stuff before we plant the roses. Wow, they grew back fast, didn't they? But that's the power of magic for you. Everything grows incredibly quicker than real life. All of them? Ask Cogsworth what's wrong with the rose bushes.
At your service.
Something's wrong. The leaves are there, but no roses are blooming. How can that be? Those seeds are of the highest quality. Your efforts to clear the garden were most effective. The garden is already pretty damp. It must be something else. Maybe the soil? Of course! The soil must be exhausted. Fortunately, I know a treasured formula of rose fertilizer. Our roses won several of the top gardening competitions, I'll have you know.
Do go on.
Wonderful! Just gather the ingredients, mix them together, and add them to your watering can.
Until we meet again.
Okay. Craft the rose fertilizer. Alright, is there a crafting table somewhere here in the garden? Yep. Rose fertilizer. Also, these refined materials that I've been collecting are actually different than the ones I get in Dreamlight Valley. Because this is castle softwood and this is castle stone. And it's actually needed to craft, was needed to craft this fertilizer, rose fertilizer, so interesting. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use that on my watering can. Excellent. And equip my water can. Yay, the roses! Roses. Ah, much better. Whoa! Rainbow roses, huh?
May I help you?
Fertilizer recipe worked.
Wonderful.
Beyond even my grandest expectations. These roses are magnificent, if I may be so bold. Though, isn't it a little odd that they're rainbow-colored? That is a tad unusual. I wonder what could have caused this phenomenon. Well, if La Dame LeBlanche existed, perhaps she does. But since she isn't real, that can't possibly be the reason. In any case, these roses are far too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in vases at once.
Best of luck to you.
Place the rainbow vase in the hall. Are these the vases I put them in, or? There we go. Oh, there's one of the keys. And the domestic manual, page 2. Talk to Cogsworth. Alright, looks like we completed that mission.
I see.
A fine job, Elsa. Wait, is that a key? Yes, and there's a new page, too. It says, hard week's work brings rewards, as bountiful as seeds sown in spring.
Wonderful.
Wise words. This instructive home-to-home management is most useful.
How amusing.
Unlike, say, a certain layabout Candlebaum that won't Candlebaum I could mention. Layabout? I have been trying to solve a mystery. Look at these white petals. She's left us another clue. We just arranged flowers, like a diesel lantern. Of course there are flower petals about. But the roses aren't white, you overgrown pocket watch. Elsa, after seeing this evidence, what do you conclude? Is there a ghost in the castle or not? Many odd things have happened so far. This choice may alter what's yet to come in the castle. Definitely a ghost. Things are strange. Definitely not a ghost. All the ghost talk is silly. I'm sure. Just like to see what happens next.
Uh-huh.
Then let us continue our efforts through our fate as though our fate was in our own hands, which it is. Like the page said, there's more hard work left to sow here before we can reap the rewards. We also have to find a second key, which means the third must be somewhere. True, we shall have to keep our eyes open for that.
How amusing.
No napping for you, then. Welcome back, mon ami. The castle is looking better already. I am grateful for your assistance with these strange circumstances. Glad I can help. You are most kind, also courageous to lend a hand in the haunted castle. Too true, and that is why I hope you'll help me prove it. We have found pages from a book on home care, which implies that the rest of the book must be around somewhere. That wouldn't make sense, but what can we do about it? I know this castle like the back of my hand. Well, the back of my flame. I shall illuminate every bookshelf and search for this book. In the meanwhile, perhaps you can continue restoring the castle by replacing some of the decor? Wonderful! Your aid is most appreciated. What's the plan, then? Please tidy up any decor items that are out of place while I search. Soon enough, I will find La Dame Blanche's book. Okay. Okay, I know where a good majority of these things go. The lion goes... Oh, it tells me where to put the things anyway, but okay. Return the standing candelabra to its place near the stairs. Which stairs? There's a billion stairs in this castle. What is this? Oh, wait. Painting scrap. Piece of canvas that was once part of a beautiful painting. Maybe it can be reassembled. It has a faint aroma of smoke. Okay, so anything that's smoking, I should put out with my watering can. And then it'll give me pieces of something that can most likely be recrafted at my crafting table. So, yeah. Alright, here's where the candelabra stick goes. The lion goes here. And the globe goes back in the library. Let me put out a couple more smoking flame things first, because there was a smoking... Okay, so this is smoking, so put that out. So another piece of canvas. It was literally a smoking couch. It was near the... Here it is. Not couch, but bench. Smoking bench, okay. Alright, and here's where the globe goes. Second key and domestic page 3. Show Lumiere. He should be waiting back for you near the grand staircase. Oh, more smoky stuff to put out. Mrs. Potts and the gang were smoky, so let's unsmoke them. Is there anything smoky in here?
Enchanté.
Finished redecorating and found another key and another page too. How fascinating! What does the page say? It says, if at first you haven't succeeded, then my advice you should have heeded.
Cannot be.
Sacre bleu! The Dame Blanche is mocking us. The book eludes us, but yet stands at us, sends us a page at a time. No luck finding the book on home care, huh? No, I've searched everywhere and not a trace. Did you check the sink behind the curtains? And I've looked in every spot of the castle I can. Wait, there are parts of the castle. Are there parts of the castle you can't search?
Continue.
Well, there is the west wing. His Highness's private rooms are there. I cannot possibly enter while he is away. Thank you for your discretion, my friend. Let us hope the book is indeed in the West Wing.
Well,
I'm sure it probably is. Whoa, that book looks really tattered and torn. Damaged domestic manual. Yeah, it's damaged, alright.
enchanté.
I have the book, but it's in pretty bad shape. Oh no, this will not do. I dare not open the book in this precarious condition. Can we never turn the page on the mystery? Literally and figuratively, I mean. Maybe I could repair this book. But it is so old and delicate. Do you have the materials to do that? Maybe we should find an expert. But who understands this kind of work? Belle, she loves books, and I'm sure she's fixed some of them. But of course, why did I not think of that? Wait, if you visit Mademoiselle Belle, you will see His Highness, and he might be very upset to learn what's been happening here.
Please continue.
Maybe so, still, it might be wisest not to mention La Dame Blanche. But please go see if Mademoiselle Belle can help prepare the book, and give her and His Highness our best regards. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome to the live stream.
We must see each other again soon.
Yes, we will see each other again. Okay. It's raining.
Hello.
It's good to see you, Elsa. I heard you were visiting the castle. You've been gone a long time. Cogsworth and Lumiere send their regards. They've been a little busy. Busy? With what? I can't lie to them. Oh, what kind of mystery? That sounds exciting. More like a waste of time. They should be keeping the castle in good order, not playing make-believe. You're right, I'll let them know that next time I see them. Please don't be so hard on them. Lumiere and Cogsworth must be bored now that you're away. Yes, and they found a book of advice on how to take care of the castle. I see. Oh, but it's badly damaged. I was hoping you knew how to fix it. All it takes is some patience and a little glue. Here, Mr. McDuck sold this to me. It's very handy for fixing books. Thanks, Belle. Please repair the book and tell Cogsworth and Lumiere to study it. I expect the castle to be in perfect shape. I was wondering, perhaps they could join us here in the valley. The Kinder Castle will be fine, and they deserve a break. Well, maybe. But they should really finish whatever they're doing first, though. I'll fix the books and help them do it. See you soon. Oh, what?
Like these, I like to curl up with my favorite books.
I guess I should have just told them that they were spring cleaning, but oh well. You know, I wonder if it's raining here too, because my window's open for some fresh air, because as you know, with the problem that I'm dealing with all the soiled diapers in the diaper bin, room can stink up the room quite a bit, so yeah, I have the window open for fresh air for that, and it smells like rain. It really smells like rain, so not only is it raining in Dreamlight Valley, I think it might be raining outside too. Yay!
Just the one
I've
I
prepared the
wanted to
book
see.
on home care. It looks like the last chapter is a guest book, too.
Too true.
As I suspected, La Dame Blanche thought of everything related to hospitality. While you were gone, I prepared this stand. La Dame Blanche will be pleased to see what we've taken care of her book. I'm glad you've noticed, Elsa. Please place the book on the stand so it can be properly displayed.
Now go, be bold, daring.
Damn it, I keep going the wrong way. Beast's West Wing is supposed to be up these stairs, but every time I go up the stairs expecting oh, it's not even in the West Wing, it's right here. Never mind. Still, those stairs should technically lead to the Beast's West Wing, but it doesn't. And with that, we have the third key, so we can finally open the box. What did you find? The final key for the triple lockbox. Bravo! Well, what are you waiting for? Don't just stand there, open it up! Got another page and a masquerade mask. Alright, that was another mission complete.
How interesting.
Just the one I wanted to see.
Well then, what was inside the box? An invitation to a masquerade ball and a mask? Gifts from Madame Blanche. Will you hush about that silly ghost story? We opened the box by restoring her book. Clearly, she's created this mystery for someone to find it. Nonsense. This could be a prank from previous inhabitant of the castle, or an unseen visitor. Exactly, a ghost. You know, I didn't mean... Wait, Elsa, is something wrong? The invitation reminds me of something, but I can't quite remember. It feels magical, but also sad. I have a weird feeling about it. Cogsworth, what are we doing? We're sorry, Elsa. We never meant to upset you. Yes, my apologies. We've been sorely neglecting you. An invitation, a mask? Clearly, we must throw a masquerade. And Elsa will be our guest of honor. You're absolutely right. Never mind who put these trinkets here. We must house the masquerade for Elsa.
I knew you could do it, my friend.
I see.
Now then, Elsa, are you ready for the most magnificent masquerade party? I'm glad you're pleased. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's much to do. Please, find somewhere to sit while we prepare. Wait, you don't need my help? Of course not. This is our job as hosts. Lumiere and I, along with the castle staff, will prepare everything while you wait. This feels weird.
Oh.
That is kind of you, but this is His Highness' castle, and you are the guest. Yes, but from friend to the beast. I mean, His Highness and Belle, too. It feels wrong not to help out. Fine, you can help a little. What should I do? If you insist, would you kindly fetch the fine cutlery? It danced off a while ago in the direction of the garden cellar.
Oh, that's...
Then set the table, and after that, perhaps you should check with Lumiere. After all, your maitre d' should have some dining ideas.
Now, be on your way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we gotta make our way to the garden. We're going to a masquerade ball. I think a change of wardrobe is in order. So we'll put on the masquerade mask. And let us put on some Beauty and the Beast clothing, shall we? Like a really elegant belle dress, or this tan formal suit that is when we or the royal gold ballroom suit when we... where's the Lumiere disguise? Candlestick disguise. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. Ah, I can't wear a hat and a mask at the same time. Go figure. Fine. Can I wear a watch? Nope, not with I have the candlestick disguise. Gold rose earrings. Okay, not bad. No. think. Actually, as much as I want to dress up as Lumiere, since I can't really pull off the look without the candle hat, and it just looks like I'm wearing a nice golden suit, I think Elsa needs to look more elegant for this masquerade ball. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, what else can we put on? Let's take off the watch. We can put the necklace. Actually, put that one. Let's do... I guess they're both about the same. Okay, the watch necklace. Trim the page earrings. Can't really see my shoes, so it doesn't really matter what shoes I wear, but I guess I can put some golden floral heels on to match the dress. These horns. I don't think I can wear those the same time as the mask, even though it goes in my hair. Yeah, no. And... I think that should do. It. Here we go. It's like, why can't I find the garden? Alright, so I'm looking for a cellar in this garden that contains cutlery. Which cutlery is basically just dining utensils, so plates, plates and dishes and plates are the same thing, but plates, silverware, all that stuff. Oh, okay, no, I thought that was the cellar, but I guess not. Oh, this is probably the cellar, isn't it? There we go. Here's some nice cutlery. Fine cutlery. Oh. So yeah, so you've got a spoon, some plates, the spoon, fork, and knife. Cutlery, fine enough to set on a princess table. Now I've got to put the cutlery on the table near the piano. Wow, look at all that cutlery. Now we gotta talk to Lumiere.
Bonjour,
Hello,
mon ami.
Lumiere. Do you need any help prepping for the party? Of course not, Elsa. I have everything under control. And let me put it another way. Some company can teach you how to host a party. What have we done? All to work together with the party. Or else it doesn't count. That does sound like something a ghost would want. I shall allow you to help me just a little. One of the dishes I am planning to serve at the party is a charcuterie board.
How marvelous!
As do I. One board can please so many different palates. You may locate the ingredients around the castle, then assemble them and place them on the table.
Au revoir.
Au a lot. Okay. Explore the castle to find ingredients. Oyster, creepy crawly crab, chilling cucumber, cheese, and scorned butter. Yeah, I think that's good. Screen, but what the heck kind of butter is it? I don't know, but butter. Hmm. Here's oyster and crab. Cucumber. There's the butter. And the cheese. Cook a charcuterie board. Okay, charcuterie board. Check in with Cogsworth.
Ah, there you are.
How are the party preparations going, Cogsworth? Splendidly! The table is set and the food is ready. But I can't help but think something is missing. Missing? Do we need food, I guess?
Superb.
No. That was well taken care of. Thank you, Elsa. I know, we should decorate. Of course! We must create a festive
go on.
atmosphere. Let me see. Oh, some rose garlands would frame the dining room quite nicely. Sure, I can make that.
Splendid.
If you don't mind, that would be quite helpful. Just place them in the hall when you're done. Will do.
Now, be on
I
your
think
way.
I still... Alright, so... I have enough software and I have the 3 rainbow bouquets, but I'm still missing Castle Detrius? What the heck is Castle Detrius? And how do I get it? Where do I get it? Oh, search the garden and destroy statues to find the materials. Okay, I was gonna say, let me go check the garden. I bet you I'll find the stuff I'm looking for in the garden. Pickaxe time. No, not the phone. There we go. Pickaxe. Oh, hello. Here we go. Castle Detrius. Now craft the rose garlands. Oops. Place the rose garlands in the hall near the windows. Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Bravo, Elsa. This is a marvelous addition to the castle decor. Thanks, Cogsworth. What's left to do? Only the most important task of all, celebrating. It's time for you to enjoy the masquerade ball. Put on your mask and enjoy yourself. Let's go, party time. Well, if anyone knows a proper time for a party, it would be me. Ha ha ha. Great. If you don't mind, I'll take a picture to remember the moment. Take a picture? We'd have to ask His Highness, but he might have an unwanted painting that you could keep. No, I mean, I have a device in my pocket that draws instant portraits. It's a new invention. Remarkable! I look forward to your demonstration.
Carry on, then.
Let's just equip my camera, take a picture with Cogsworth and Lumiere in front of the rose garlands, okay?
Ah.
Oops. There we go. Perfecto. Cogsworth and Lumiere. Sync. We have done it once again, Cogsworth. No one can hold a candle to the events we host.
Splendid.
Indeed, old friend. It's been such a long time since the castle has felt so welcoming.
Uh-huh.
Everything is so much brighter. It's almost as if... Don't say it. La Dame Blanche is pleased with us.
It is
Just
so much.
had to, didn't you? Yes, he did.
Welcome. Au revoir.
So
Thank
good
you
to
for
see
your
you.
assistance. Our masquerade was a grand success. And the castle has been restored to tip-top shape. Thanks, you two. This was a great party, but... Oh dear, you look upset. Something on your mind? It's just that old invitation makes me feel sad and weird. Like I missed out on something. Something I can't quite remember. It's not your fault at all, though. It was fun, and I really appreciate it. Wonderful! Marvelous! So now that the castle is restored, do you know what you want to do next? We should probably see if Mademoiselle Belle and His Highness are in need of our services. Where are they staying, Elsa? Dreamlight Valley. I think you'd both love it. It's a village full of people who are friends with Belle. Then they must be fine people. Cogsworth, we must go to the valley. Even the name inspires me. It sounds like a
I
place for
see.
adventure. But Mrs. Potts and the others will worry. I must let them know you're going. That we are going on. I shall consider it. At present, my duties require my presence here. Cobwebs alone are a frightful mess. But go on and see what the new village is about, and bring on writings and assurance to His Highness. That I will, au revoir. Mon contemple, leads away, Elsa.
Do take care.
Alright, the time has come to welcome Lumiere, so that means it is time to get, for us to be twinsies. So I am going to have to put on my Lumiere attire this now. Okay. First, the candle hat, the candlestick disguise, brown Oxford shoes. Perfect. Return to Dreamlight Valley with Lumiere. Welcome, Lumiere! Hooray! If only it wasn't raining so bad. Oh well, we can still take a nice picture, but still. Oops.
Might I request a little help?
Remember this place, it's amazing, mon ami. And you, Elsa, my deepest apologies for not remembering your face. Forgetting must have affected you in Cogsworth. It's all coming back to me. Before we left for the castle, you gave us something for safekeeping. Guard of some sort. Wait, no. The invitation from La Dame Blanche for the masquerade. Quick, show it to me.
Merci, this is much appreciated. Too true, too true.
Yes, that's the invitation you gave us, but it has changed form. Fascinating. Wait, I can remember it now. I gave you this invitation because I couldn't bear to look at it. It just made me upset to think about it. But it's clearly full of dreamlike magic and feelings. That's it! This magical invitation must have attracted La Dame Blanche to the castle. Sorry, Lumiere. I think this invitation was I think this invitation was La Dame Blanche. The negative emotions were haunting the castle. I cannot claim that I understand all this, but if the haunting is done and we are reunited, all is well, no? As am I!
Yes,
Now, let us go visit His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle.
don't be a stranger.
Go inside this house. Okay.
My friend.
Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle, it is magnificent to see you both again. Oh, Lumiere, we're so glad you could come and join us. Yes, welcome. It is good to have you here. Where is Cogsworth?
No.
Alas, he insisted on staying at the castle. He said he could not abandon his work. Oh, but he's missing out on so much. Can't you do something? I can't fault him for his dedication to his duties. That would set a poor example. Oh, sorry. I can't fault him for his dedications to his duties. That would set a poor example. If you tell him to leave the castle, he will. That's true. Fine. I shall write him and direct him to come to the valley immediately. Elsa, will you bring him my letter? Of course I will. Excellent. You have my thanks. Yes, thank you, Elsa. And thank you, Beast. Oh, Lumiere, I can't wait to catch up. Yes, please tell me everything happening in the valley, mademoiselle.
We have good friends to entertain.
Alright, you guys have fun while I go get Cogsworth. Then once I get Cogsworth, we can go and, not go in, then we can start doing more we can level up Lumiere and Cogsworth a bit to activate their next missions, and then we'll probably call it quits there. Tonight wasn't going to be a very, very long live stream. I just wanted to welcome them to the castle, and then I can work on leveling them up so that in the next live stream we can do their quests. So the next live streams we can do their quests. There's no way we'll be able to finish them all in one live stream, but you know what I mean. Okay. I think I need to change my wardrobe again because do I have something that matches Cogsworth? I should. I know I have a pocket watch necklace, but like, what else do I guess I could just accessorize myself with watches, so pocket watch necklace. Take off. Oh wait, no, I want the watch. I want the watch, but I don't want the candle hat. That's what I was trying to take off. Okay. Dress appearance. I guess that's... Oh, wait. Actually, okay. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent Cogsworth outfit.
I see.
There you are, Elsa. How is Lumiere doing in the valley of yours? Oh, really? Well, I don't miss him. I've gotten so much more done around here without his interference. You know, it's okay to admit you miss him. You can join him in the valley.
How
Are you
interesting.
sure His Highness won't mind? Actually, I've got orders right here telling
I
you to go
am
there at
most
once.
grateful. Oh.
Oh, my dears, why didn't you say so? I've already let Mrs. Potts and the others know I might be going. We must depart post-haste.
Carry on then.
Yes, we must. Alright, we're gonna have to finish this quick, guys, because I just had an accident, and we're so close to cutting the stream anyway, there's really no need to stop and change and make you guys wait and everything, so yeah, let's just finish this, get them both to level 2, talk to them, and then we can cut it, so...
May I have a moment
This
of your
place, I
time?
remember it like it was yesterday. How could it have slipped my mind? It was the forgetting, and don't worry, it affected me too.
Do go
Well,
on.
even if there was a reason, Elsa, I'm truly sorry. Though I'm glad we were able to celebrate together at the castle despite it all. Oh, you seem upset. Was the masquerade not to your liking? Our party was great, but the invitation, it was a magical memento. I've been looking for them for a while. The Dreamlight magic in it is what caused the chaos of the castle. Yes, I remember when you gave it to us for safekeeping. You seemed melancholy at the time. I don't dare pry, of course. This invitation was for a party I was invited to. I don't remember why. A party I couldn't attend. I think I was sick or something. Party too far away. I think we moved, or someone moved away from me. Which one do I want to go with, party too far away. I am sorry, you have my regrets, my friend. But you did receive the invitation, and you did not attend a party, did you not? I guess, but it wasn't the same as the one I missed. It couldn't be. Times and people change. As a clock, I know that more than anyone. But the masquerade was just for you, to show you are admired. And isn't that something to cherish? You think? I appreciate what you do. Well, it was the least we could do to show our thanks. Come now, we must go see Lumiere and His Highness Mademoiselle Belle. Okay.
At your service.
Cogsworth, you've arrived, and just in time, I presume. Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle, it's good to see you again. Oh, Cogsworth, I've missed you so much. I feel I haven't seen you in ages. Cogsworth, Lumiere has told me nothing of what happened when Elsa visited. Elsa, will you tell us what happened back at the castle? The castle was dark, and strange things were happening. Paintings flew around, the garden was in shambles, pages of household advice were appearing out of nowhere. Lumiere thought there was a ghost called La Dame Blanche, but Cogsworth and I knew it was something else. It was Dreamlight magic from an old party invitation I'd given to Cogsworth and Lumiere for safekeeping. The strange memento caused weird things to happen. It looked like a haunting. I'm sorry for all the trouble, really. That sounds alarming, yet quite fascinating. I'd love to hear more about it later. I'm sure it was an accident, Elsa. I'm just glad no one was harmed. Lumiere, Cogsworth, we're so glad you're here. And thank you, Elsa. You brought us all back together. It was my pleasure. Cogsworth, Lumiere, Belle, and I have discussed this matter. You must stay here in our home. Thank you, Your Highness. We shall do our best to serve you here. Of course. Would you like a cup of tea? Shall I do some dusting? No, you don't understand. I don't need servants here. Somehow the valley is different, and Elsa has shown me many wonderful things. I wouldn't want you to miss out on them. Do you really mean it, Elsa? Is it true? What a noble sentiment! Thank you so much, Your Highness, and you too, Elsa. But what do we do now? You heard him. Whatever you like. Let's have an adventure then, shall we? Starting with investigating those white petals over there. White petals? Oh no, don't you dare start that ghost nonsense again. No, Dreamlight Valley might have completely different ghosts for you. Don't encourage him.
I suppose every village has people who only
Alright,
think of
so
themselves.
Hogsworth.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, Elsa, if you wanted to encourage a blooming romance, how would you set the scene? Candlelight.
Yes.
Oui, that is classic technique and one I'm very qualified
There
to
are
do.
so
Don't be a
many
stranger.
possibilities for adventure here.
Okay. Here's now at level 2. No, no, so there knows no limits. As usual, as always, gardening buddy.
Hello, my
The
friend.
joyous Apastans at your service.
Welcome.
Elsa. Night, big dog, love ya. See you tomorrow. Elsa, it's good to see you. I'm afraid I find myself a bit lost here in the valley. I could use a friendly point in the right direction. Love to help. So you say you're feeling lost? Alas, you do. I am not serving and entertaining, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Oui, I want to do that very much, but I fear it will not give me the purpose I seek. What did you do in the castle that was so fulfilling? I was the Metal D, of course. I turned mealtime into an exquisite experience. I hasted, I entertained, I endured all the guests, ensured all the guests felt welcome.
Oh.
To me, it was the greatest joy. And why stop? You have some restaurants here in the we have some restaurants here in the valley. You may be able to use your expertise. Let's go talk to Remy at his restaurant and see if he needs a maitre d'.
I love how
Okay,
everything
so that's...
Thank you for speaking to me.
You're welcome, but...
So good to see you.
It's your job. How kind of you to ask. I am the Majordora of the castle, Grace's royal household. A majordomo is the head of the entire household staff, responsible for managing all day-to-day affairs, special events, etc. It is an exceptionally difficult and complex occupation. Hardly. Lumiere is the maitre d'. He's supposed to answer to me, but that rarely happens.
It's pleasant.
So good to see you.
Crap, that did not increase the level nearly as much as I thought.
So good to see you.
Let's see, I need something better. How about a pumpkin? No.
Wonderful.
What else can I give him? How about some opal? There we go. I didn't want to necessarily give up my those rare gems, but then I was like, it's not too hard to come by an opal, and I think I have one in the house anyway, so...
Pardon me.
Okay. So now what is Cogsworth's level 2 quest? Gardening as always.
If you wouldn't mind.
Punctual as always, running with a clockwork. Elsa, do you have a moment, or perhaps more than a moment? I found something that requires your attention. Actually, it's several somethings, I'm afraid. As I've recently had time to look around, I've discovered many troubling issues in the valley.
I see.
As there are in any locale. But that is the price for having a pleasant and orderly home, is that? What kind of issues have you noticed,
Absolutely
Cogsworth?
not.
All kinds, but perhaps I should begin with the most Gosh, eye-watering abomination of architecture I've ever seen. Vanellope's house. It's colorful and makes me happy. That may be so, but you must admit there is a complete lack of harmony with the rest of the valley's homes. Just won't do. My plan is to hide the home behind ominous screens. Their peaceful shade of green will distract the eye. Here, I have all the plans prepared. So you want me to craft these screens and place them near Vanellope's house? Precisely.
Good.
I promise you the decor will be evergreen.
I
Haha.
won't know.
Carry on then.
Okay. Okay, guys, I really gotta go now. I gotta go change, take care of myself, and I will see you guys in the next live stream.